Hey, today guys, I am making a theory video about Judy in Zootopia's parking duty job when she first gets her job. So, when Chief Bogo, when he hands out the file cases, when he hands out those to all the other animals that get the cases of the 14 missing animals, and they get their position, they get handed the file. But when Chief Bogo tells Judy that she needs to do parking duty, he never hands her the file for parking duty. Because there may actually be a file, but why does he keep it? Does she actually have a case and he doesn't want her to? So that's going to be our theory today. Today I am going to be talking about how Judy could actually have the jobs the other animals had instead of parking duty like Chief Bogo said, and denied it, basically. He basically denied it. So, when Chief Bogo hands out the file cases, he all says the names and then a location. And there's one location never called. And that location was near the central area. But that is a whole different story. But the one that wasn't called was not Tundra Town. Rainforest District. Rainforest District was never called. And no one did Rainforest District. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but this is just my opinion and my theory about it. If it actually is called, then I'm sorry. But Judy may actually be, since she's the top of her class during the academy, she could actually have the one case that actually did work. Because, you know, later in the movie, she does get the actual case with Nick Wilde. And also, they end up going in the Rainforest District, where they find the vicious predator that has gone wild from the syndrome. They find, what's his name again? I don't remember, but they find the panther, and he was hunted down apparently, and, well, during the movie, they do actually get chased, but Judy should actually had that job before parking duty, because then Emmett Otterton would actually be found quicker. And also when Weaselton, it's Weaselton. When Weaselton steals night howlers, she actually stopped her parking duty job. She was actually doing really well at it, but that wasn't her main job, we don't think, because she never got a case, a file case. Who cares if it's just a parking duty file case? But she still needs one of those. And if it's not handed to her, then he's lying about what job she really has. And if he's lying about that job and she did that job later, then that actually makes him look like a fool if they find out. And definitely during her speech when she lets down Nick during his childhood, she was wrong. All because of this one file case not being put to Judy at the right time. She got the file case later, but it was super small, but there could have been more stuff in there before when she talked to Clawhauser. But when he says he doesn't care about stuff, he just doesn't like saying it because he doesn't like he has a rough life. That probably what Judy experienced when she was 9, with Gideon Gray, but his whole entire life, instead of like Judy's, she only had it one day. And just all this madness happened in the movie wouldn't actually have happened if this one file case was given to Judy before. Well, there still would be all the drama with all the Night Howler stuff, but with the Nick Wilde situation where he lied to Judy when he was a nice father and giving red wood to the mouse workers. She actually caught him, and that would never happened with that situation. And also, the Weaselton situation could have happened, but if she was on her case, then she wouldn't have been switching her jobs. She was just like, well, she had parking duty and she shouldn't have. And so, like, literally, why would you lie to the first bunny on the cop just to get her to do parking duty when you don't like it? I know I'm making no sense right now, but literally when she catches Weaselton and switches her jobs, that would have actually been part of her job. But since she got parking duty, she actually would have caught him and doing her job, but since she got parking duty for Chief Bogo having a tough life, that's not fair. Don't treat someone else how your life has been destroyed by your childhood. Just, no. Like, literally, if this file case was given in the first place, none of that drama would have gotten. And I know that's the stuff that makes a movie, but guys, you really need it. This is my theory right now, and I've been thinking of this theory for a long time. Why is that file case not to Judy before in the situation? And did Chief Bogo actually have a rough childhood life? That's the theory I'm making. And literally, is it true? Maybe, possibly, could be, or no. No, it's not true. It could be either one of those. And it could be a yes, it's definitely true. Why didn't Chief Bogo just give her the file in the first place? I have your opinion on this. So guys, I really need your opinion too. Do you believe that Chief Bogo did not give Judy the right case because of his childhood? And did Judy actually have the case in the first place? I need your opinion on it, but back to this theory video. So, if Judy got that case, she still would have met Nick. She could have. Actually, that Nick stuff probably would have happened if she was on her job and she was looking around the central square. And the central square is near Rainforest District, so that's the first place she would look and would find Nick there because that's where the elephant ice cream shop is. And when this file case is not given to Judy, her job just goes complete and she gets in trouble for his action. His action leads to her punishment. That does not sound good. But if Nick did meet Judy, and they would have never had that popsicle thing because they were actually friends, and she never saw that because she was on her case, Nick would actually be worthful and most likely would like to help because he sees her looking for something and might offer help. I don't know. This is just a theory video, so sorry, my light. Sorry, that light is just terrible. So the whole Nick situation with all the drama and stuff wouldn't have happened before without this file case delivered to her. Like, this file case includes a whole bunch of drama within it. It's just unbelievable. I haven't seen anyone in a movie actually lie to their police officer, from the chief lying to the police officer about a file case because of his childhood. That just blows my mind. It's just really rude. You shouldn't blame others for your childhood, and nor should you blame yourself for others' childhood issues. But unless like the Gideon and Gray situation with Judy, that's to blame for Gideon and Gray. When they meet up when Gideon and Gray's about 29 at the carrot farm, he's actually more mature and he's actually really sorry for his mistakes made, and I don't actually believe he apologizes because, well, he's been bullying his whole life, even probably through his teens. Like, this whole case situation. I know the Gideon Gray situation does not count with this file, but I just want to say it. But this whole file situation made a big drama queen out of everything. It started the Nick Wilde's is a crime session. It started the icing of Mr. Big, and also for them to actually end up caught up with the police, and where Judy was about to hand over her badge. So, like, that file could create a whole bunch of drama with just even a file this big and this thin could create a whole bunch of drama. And how do I know how thin it is? Later in the movie where Clawhauser gives her the actual file case from right there. Yes, the actual file case from right there. And there's only one page in it. And this light is really... Okay, so I'm back with my light, and yeah. For this file case, as you can see around the room, there's a bunch of books that are red. And this file case is also red. I'm just saying. It's probably just from my perspective. I don't know, but that's it for my today's theory video. Who knew this one little file case can cause a big drama queen out of everything? So, yeah. Do you agree with me that Judy should have gotten that file before and Chief Bogo wouldn't abuse her for his childhood, if that's even true? And this is it for the theory video. So everyone, bye.